Well, Talk It Out NC is an initiative to prevent underage drinking. The program offers advice for parents to talk to their children about the dangers of underage drinking, substance abuse, and avoiding dangerous TikTok challenges. Well, Program Director Rodney Poole is here to discuss ways that we can help keep our children safe. Rodney, great to have you in the program this morning. Listen, we're going into Memorial Weekend. There'll be a lot of gatherings. There'll be a lot of parties. Alcohol will be served. But I want to start with this whole idea of social media. What role does social media play in encouraging our teens to drink?
Well, it's absolutely amazing how popular social media has become over the last few years in particular. But a lot of the content that young people are seeing on TikTok specifically, Instagram as well, can be very dangerous. They're seeing all sorts of challenges that are very risky. Like the bar has been raised, if you will, or maybe even lowered to the things that get likes on videos. And young people very frequently base their self-esteem or self-worth, if you will, based upon the number of likes they get.
Yeah, because you know what, even as adults, when we look at advertising, it influences what we do, and especially those TikTok challenges are so scary for parents. There's so much misinformation out there to begin with. How do we combat these dangerous trends, particularly on social media?
Well, it's absolutely essential that parents are educating themselves on what young people are exposed to. My question is, does a 13, 14, 15-year-old have the mental capacity or the emotional stability to have access in their hand to all of the information and that's out there? It's just so dangerous. So it's crucial for parents to educate themselves on what their young people are exposed to. They can literally monitor their young person's TikTok posts. They can monitor their Instagram feeds. They can. It's highly recommended that they're paying attention.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is an age-old discussion that so many parents have with their children about how to reduce underage drinking. How do we get that conversation started?
Yeah. Well, our website's amazing, talkitoutnc.org. We meet almost daily to make sure that we're having the most up-to-date content, the research-based information. We really want to educate, encourage parents to go to our website and ask questions. If you like, we can come out and actually talk to your group. Get a group of parents together, and we will come out and do presentations on best practices when it comes to educating yourselves so that you can have effective conversations with young people. Young people need parameters. They need boundaries. They need someone to say, no, I don't think that's a good idea, but also here's why.
You know, Rodney, I can tell you, I was so grateful that my parents had those parameters around me, but our kids today are exposed to so much on social media, online. So where can people go to get more information from Talk It Out NC?
Yeah. Well, there's a ton. Just Google parental controls, social media, and parents. Just Google those two words together. And there are all sorts of, there are actually phones out there that are not actually smartphones that young people say, I met a kid yesterday that has it's kind of like a smartphone, but it doesn't have access to the entire internet. He has access to texting. He can make phone calls, receive texts from an approved group of people. It's just, there are resources that are out there. I want to encourage parents to reach out, go online and educate yourselves. But our website, Talk It Out NC, is an amazing source.
And Rodney, we so appreciate your time and your perspective this morning. I know a lot of parents appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Michelle.